Good morning, guys, and Assalamu alaikum from Chiang Mai, Doi Inthanon National Park. We are just about to cross this main checkpoint or entry gate into Doi Inthanon National Park. There is no entrance fee, it is free to enter the park, and we are about to enter. So we left early in the morning around 8 a.m. from our hotel in Chiang Mai city center, and then because we had to collect some groceries and other stuff from Makro, we head straight to Makro, and from Makro we then proceed towards the Doi Inthanon National Park, and we reach the first checkpoint which we just crossed in about like 1 hour and 20 minutes, and now we are heading towards the headquarters of Doi Inthanon National Park, which is roughly around 45 to 50 minutes from the main gate or checkpoint one. So if you are coming directly from Chiang Mai city center all the way to Doi Inthanon National Park headquarters, it will roughly take around 2 hours. Ta-da! We are here at Doi Inthanon National Park headquarters, and besides the headquarter is the one of the biggest campsites of Doi Inthanon National Park. There are two more public campsites and a number of private campsites. That's the road from where we came, and this is the drive hole and some commercial market like small shops, restaurants, snacks and snacks and other stuff. That's the park rangers stall for registration and other stuff. Is parking. This is the one of the bigger restaurants right at the headquarters. You can see that there are quite a number of people here right now. Some of them packing back, going back, and some of them are setting up their camps. So that building is those two buildings are actually the headquarters. If you have your own camp, then you can pay for the pitch in the camps. If not, let that and they have an information desk that can provide you information about the Doi Inthanon National Park, some very helpful maps, different campsites, public campsites, private campsites. They will also provide you private campsite contact details. So guys, the weather here is absolutely fantastic, and this is the kind of weather that you won't find in most of the Thailand. It is like close to 16, 17 degrees centigrade right now, and it is almost 11 a.m. in the morning. So wonderful weather. You can see clouds all over, and we might get some grill during the day. The weather is cool and um, so it's perfect condition for an outing activity like camping. There you can see at the top of the mountains, the clouds are touching down the mountain tops. So the back of the campsite is all surrounded with mountain range and pretty much covered with uh, forestation. So these red uh, trees that you see are the popular local trees called sakura, and they're very beautiful, pink color flowers all over those trees. Okay, guys, now let me give you a quick tour of the facilities around this campsite. It is quite a busy day here in Doi Inthanon National Park, and you can see cars are parked everywhere, every little space that people can find. They just park their car there. That's the restaurant. It's quite a big one, and on the opposite, across the roadside, there are some other small restaurants as well. Right beside this restaurant is also a good tuck shop where you can find a lot of useful stuff like ice and beverages and snacks and uh, pretty much everything that you need for camping and for staying here in Doyinton National Park. Um, then there's the access way for these are all the camps, um, stalls and camps that offer different food and other stuff. That's the uh, another stairway to the restaurant. um, so we're going to visit these stalls later on. They offer um, a lot of different kind of uh, meals and soups and snacks, um, gloves and wearables and other gears, some small gadgets, and that's the beautiful view you can see. um, Clouds on top of mountains, and yeah, so let this go. Okay, so right after the restaurant, there's an access way for public toilets, restrooms. So that's one of the restroom area on this side, and then on the other side, where I showed you the headquarter buildings, is another public restroom area. You can also get drinking water from these areas, and we got the. But if you don't want to use the tap water, which we recommend you should not use for drinking and cooking, you can also get the water bottles from the tuck shop. So there you can see people have set up their camps right under um, trees, and they have parked their cars at the front. And so this is a busy day here, and you can see there are very few spaces, very few empty spaces available, and they're going to get occupied very soon. However, a lot of people are also packing up because they've been here for like a day, 2 days or more, and now they're going back. Other people are joining in, and these are the flashlights. They switch on the lights after sunset, so the area will have ample amount of light in the night as well. So facilities wise, this particular campsite has very good facilities around when it comes to lighting and public restrooms and availability of water, um, uh, meals, snacks, juices, ice, hot water as well. So I'll show you the scout or rangers stall there. They have the electricity available through different extensions, and you can plug in your um, electric kettles and get the hot water from there. They also have a dispenser available right inside the headquarter building. Um, I first fetched the hot water for our breakfast tea from that dispenser. But obviously, there are too many people around, and um, you might not get that when you need it. So these are the accommodations, private accommodation, and I tried contacting the information desk about how we can book them and what's the price, but they said that they're only for the officers here, which I believe that they were talking about the park rangers officers. um, that's the main campsite, and you can see a lot of camp set up in the middle, and that alley, that's the lane that goes to the headquarter buildings. So people have set up their camps on the site as well. It's totally legal and allowed. That's a small lake that is coming from one of the waterfalls nearby, and there you can see the beautiful pink colored sakura tree. So the Doi Inthanon National Park is quite famous for different kind of plantations and forests, and one of them is the sakura tree. So there you can see people have set up their camps, and on the right hand side these are stalls. um, So you can pitch your tent here by paying uh, a pitch fee on a per person basis. So for example, if you are two persons, then you have to pay pitch fee for two people, which is 30 per person. So that will become 60 baht, although you might going to set up just one camp for two people. So the pitch fee is not based on per camp or per tent, it is based on per person. So we were two-person, me and my wife, and we set up one camp, so we paid for two-person, which was 60 baht. And there you can see two three different buildings that are for the officials of this headquarter, um, and also it hosts the information desk, public restrooms, and the um desk or stall from where you can rent out different camping equipment. So if you are not bringing your own camp, then that's not an issue. You can get good quality camping equipment right here, and I think so. I'll show you the prices when we go inside, and there you can see they have marked the path where you cannot set up your tent because uh, these paths will be used to access different uh, sites of the camping area. So that's the information desk right there at the end. and on the right hand side you can see different blankets and equipment stuff. There you can see the temperature, 20 degrees centigrade. um, I'm not sure if it is working correctly because I believe it is not more than 17 or 18 degrees centigrade right now. um, and that's the another building there, and there right after this white car, at the back of this car you will find different accommodation that are only reserved for the park officers, park ranger officers, that is. So you can see these bricks here. They're free for use, and you can use it for strengthening your camping hooks into the ground, or maybe for barbecue stove or whatever the way you like. Um, so you can rent your equipment here. That would cost you from like 300 to 400 baht. The camp size is good and can accommodate like 2 to 4 persons. It's a double insulated camp, a good one, good quality one. You can get pillows and sleeping mats, blankets, and other stuff. And so they charge. You can either book in advance. You can give the rental if you know for how many nights and days you actually need the camping equipment, or you can also um, go for like on a per day basis if you're not sure how many days or nights you're planning to spend here. Um, so we know that we going to spend at least 3 days here, but we're going to give the rent for the pitch on daily basis. So I'm going to book for just one night today, and there you can see some of the information and statistics. I think it's the minimum temperature that I've recorded here is 13 degrees centigrade, and these are the camping tents and camping sleeping mats, information desk, and a nice sitting area. So you can charge your electronic gadgets. So guys, this is the main campsite of Doi Inthanon National Park, right adjacent to the headquarters of the park. It has almost all facilities, including public parking, public restrooms, plenty of fresh water, tuck shops, basic groceries, stalls offering different meals, snacks, and other stuff. You can also charge your gadgets either at the headquarter buildings or at different camps set up by the park rangers or scouts. Hot water or warm water is not available in public restrooms, and you might not find it for coffee or tea or other stuff as well. So you rather bring your stove with yourself or electric kettle. I prefer stove because you can boil water while you're in your camp. Otherwise, for electric, if you bring electric kettle, then you have to go either to the headquarter building or to one of the camps to boil the water and bring it back. So that's all, guys. We will now going to set up our camp here, and we will see you in our next episode, and we'll show you around the campsite, the stalls that are set up, how we have set up our own camp, and then we're going to cook something, and most probably we'll do the barbecue tonight. So don't forget to watch next episode. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and share this video to your family and friends. See you in our next video. Take care and goodbye.